Today I'm going to discuss the solutions to the exercise on numbers. So it was an easy exercise, I believe. And if you look at it, look at the first question. Find out which of the following numbers are prime numbers. And just to revise, prime numbers are the ones which do not have any other factors apart from 1 and the number itself. So what should be my answer? 83. Can 83 be divided by 2, 3, 5, any other number? No. So it is definitely a prime number. 13 is definitely a prime number. But 27 is not, 15 is not, 72 is not, because they are divisible by other numbers. Find out which of the following are composite numbers. Composite numbers. Now, when we talk about composite numbers, we are saying that the numbers which have more than two factors. So does 1 have more than two factors? No. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. Remember this. 2 is a prime number, therefore it cannot be composite. But 10 has more than two factors. 2 5s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 10 1s are 10, 1 10s are 10. So 1, 2, 5, 10 are all factors of 10. So it's a composite number. Similarly for 532, if you divide it by 2, it will not leave a remainder. So again, if you look at the factors of 532, right? So how many times would it go by 2? Let's check. 2 2s are 4 and 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12, right? So 266 is there already, right? So definitely it's not a prime number and it has more than two factors, so it's a composite number. You can do this, at home and find out all the factors of 532. Similarly, 333 is also a composite number. Now, question number 3 said, is the product of the following numbers prime? Product means when you multiply them. Now just apply some logic. If you are actually multiplying two numbers and you are getting a result, right? You are multiplying two numbers, two different numbers, and one of those is not 1. So definitely you cannot ever get a prime number. So 7 into 7 is 49, 3 into 3 is 9, 8 into 2 is 16, 9 into 9 is 81. So none of them is prime. But had it been 1 into 7 or 7 into 1, definitely the result would have been prime, right? Okay. Is the sum of the following numbers prime? So add the numbers. 8 plus 3 11, yes, definitely prime. 3 plus 3 6, not prime. 9 plus 3 is 12, not prime. 2 plus 3 5 prime. 7 plus 4 11 prime. Now these were the interesting sums. It said solve the following. So look at this one. And these kind of questions come in the Olympiads as well. 543 Z5X 10Y1. Now how come, there's a plus sign and 3 is there. How would I get a 1? What should I add to 3 so that I get a 1? 8, because it will give me an 11. So 3 plus 8 is 11. Now take 1 forward. 5 plus 4, 9. And already you have taken 1. So it's 10, right? So X becomes 8. Y becomes 10, right? Y becomes 10 and 1 gets carried forward. And 5 plus 1 is 6. So what would you add to 6 to get a 10? You'll add a 4. So 8, 10 and 4 are the values. Now 7, 8x, zy 5. And this is subtraction. Now when you subtract this, how would it happen? X minus 5. So what should from which number should I subtract 5 that I get a 4? So just add 4 to 5 and you'll get the number. So 9, right? So X becomes 9. Now from which number should I subtract Y so that I get a 9? Right? So how do I get a 9 if I use it, if I have to subtract it from 8? Now I cannot of course subtract anything from 8 and get a 9. So I have to borrow. So 18 minus 9 is 9. 9 to the 18. right? So y is also 9. And now you have already borrowed one number from here, it becomes 6. So 6 minus z, 6 minus 3 is 3. So 394 is your answer over here, right? So let's look at the other part. Just a moment, children. Alright. Then it asked you a question, is every odd number a prime number? Is 1 a prime number? No. Is 9 a prime number? No. So the answer obvious is no. Next says, if Ravi has 40 pencils, Shamu has twice many as Ravi, Nitya has half as Shamu. How many pencils are there altogether? So Ravi has 40, Shamu has twice means he has 80, and Nitya has half as much as Shamu, so 40. So 40 plus 80 is 160 pencils. Now this again is a grid question, question number 8. So look at it. 5, 8 question mark. This star, smiley, 64. Now here you should get the result 104, 64, 40, but here you are getting 64. So how do I get a 64 and what number should I get here? What number should I get here? So first let's check here. How would I get a 40? What should I multiply it with? I should multiply it with 8. 5 8s are 40. So if it is a 8 here, then it will also be an 8 here. 8 8 is 64, right? And 104 minus 64, you will get this answer. So 4 minus 4 is 0 and 10 minus 6 is 4, so 40. So question mark is 40, the star is 8 and the smiley is 8. Now another interesting question which says that the number of balls in B1 is twice than that of balls in B2. The total number of balls in both the boxes is 60. Find out how many balls are there in B1 and B2. So let's look at this. Number of balls in B1 is twice. So B1 is twice. So let's suppose number of balls in B2 is x and B1 is 2 into x. You have to add them and get a 60, right? So this is twice. So 2x plus x is equal to 60. This we have learnt in class, right? So 2x plus x becomes 3x. 3x is equal to 60. 60 divided by 3 is equal to the value of x. And if you divide this, you will get 20, right? So x ka value 20. Now if x is 20 and B1 is twice than that of B2, so B1 is 40. Find the factors of 8, 10, 3, 12. So just look at this. 1 into 8, 2 into 4, 4 into 2, 8 into 1. So the factors are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Similarly, if you look at 10, 1, 2, 5, 10. Similarly, if you look at 3, 1, right? It's looking like a 9 over here. I don't know how, but it is 1 into 3. Okay. So 1 into 3 and 3 into 1. So 1 and 3 are the factors of 3. And look at 12. It is 2, 1, 4, 3, 6, 12. Right? So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors of 12. I hope the solutions were clear to you. Thank you very much. For any queries, any doubts, you can just contact me. Thank you.